do anything with genetics. And I meant it. Other areas I was still good at it. So what helped me was that I almost failed my genetics exam. Actually, I got a pass grade. So I had to make sure that all the other areas, I made sure I was doing over and above. So when they did their overall, my grades came up because of the other areas. So now, for someone who struggled to pass genetics, do you think I would pursue a career in the genetics field? No. I know I'm not very good at it. I know certain people who say you can study for it and all that, but sometimes, as the man was saying, that from the beginning, you can tell what skill set you are and what skill set you've nurtured. If you're becoming good and better at mathematics, maybe you might consider that I want to be a mathematician in science. And we've got people doing that. I want to be a formulation scientist. Maybe I can add a bit of chemistry to it. And then I'll be working out what drug concentrations and efficacy levels that people need to take and all that. So you need to ask yourself, what am I good at? What area of science am I good at right now? Is it biology? Do I want to read medicine? Maybe it's not biology. Maybe it's chemistry. Maybe it's physics. Do I want to do astrophysics? Do I want to do quantum energy and all that? So you need to ask yourself, what are you good at right now? I think do you guys still do school reports at the end of the day? It will help you to know what things you're good at. You can look at your report and say that, okay, I'm not very good at social sciences. Maybe in my next level, there are certain things that I need to take out. Maybe focus on certain things. That will help you.
Your question, I think, so if you want to pursue that in the robot transition, so you have biomedical science, which is pure science, you then have it separated, so you're versatile. But for master's courses, they also have biomedical engineering, so they combine the science and the engineering aspect of one. So a course like that will give you an advantage over someone who is just pure science, just pure.
Right after you're done with your studies, that's not where your science career will start. That is just the foundation. Everyone can get a degree, but not everyone can become a scientist. So now you ask yourself, from the degree stage or after finishing with your studies, what do I do next? And that comes by one, speaking to the right people, finding out what companies are available. So even at this stage, you can ask yourself, where is science in Ghana going right now? Are we looking for more people in the hospitals? Are we looking for more people in the industry? Are we looking for more people in research? Maybe your area of science is not in this country, so now you start looking at university outside who are able to fund your education. So, because there are certain degrees that are not needed in this country, maybe because of our limited resources, like what my brother does, for example. Those robotics, they are like £1 million, each of them. I don't know companies that do it in this country. So now you ask yourself, do I look for scholarships outside? And you need to start early because people have already started looking at those. So there are certain people who have already started looking at those. And this all comes by doing normal research. I'm sure everyone's got access to internet. While your friends go on the internet to listen to the latest music, you can go out there and look at where science is going in the country. When I was in uni in Milan, I realized that in, I think 2015, there was going to be an Expo Milano. During that, most companies come and just put out what they have to offer. So a lot of jobs were created. So as I was studying, I was looking at those things that, okay, within the next 5 years, there's going to be an influx of jobs. So I want to make sure that I'm ready for it. So it all starts by just doing research and going on your phone and looking at where science is going. And if you realize that this country hasn't got the right resources for the things you want to do, then maybe you need to start looking outside, and see where you can further your education. Social media.
I'm not sure if
how do you apply for scholarships? So almost every university has got scholarship opportunities. they need to publish them online, of course. So just go online, look for, yes, and each university's got a requirement. In order to meet this, you need to have this and that. Some will tell you that you need to have a first degree in this country. So now you target it and you know that I need to get a degree from it. Some will tell you that you need to pass IELTS. IELTS is an international English exam that you need to pass. So some universities will tell you you need to pass an international master's exam, for example. So this is where you go and do your work, and this applies mostly is online. You never have to physically go and do any handing any forms and all that. Every university I've seen doing all those scholarships, degrees and all that, people apply online. And I've had people and there are certain people who are potentially recruiting you probably don't know. So make sure that you have a LinkedIn account and follow what's going on in the market. I cannot express on that enough. Make sure and then there are certain people you want to connect with. Let's say, I don't know, the medical director of, I don't know, one of the big pharmacies in Ghana. Maybe you want to be a pharmacist. Connect with them and you sometimes just start a conversation by saying, hi, I'm so and so. I want to be a pharmacist in the near future. I'm studying this. How do I get to your position? What challenges do you face? I'm studying in Ghana. What opportunities are available for a young student like me? What do I do next? Ask the right questions. And LinkedIn is the best place to speak to certain people that I never thought I would have the opportunity to speak to. Because it's on the internet. Anyone, you can be anyone on the internet. You can speak to anyone on the internet. You can connect. As long as you connect with them, you can have a conversation with them. So let's use our, especially now, I don't know if you're on holidays, now that we will be going on holidays soon, use that time to do a bit of research on what you want to do, where science is going next. Create a LinkedIn account. If you are at high school level, probably create one straight away. Connect to the right people on LinkedIn. Connect to the right people and then ask the right question and it will get you there. Look for opportunities outside the country if your course cannot be done in this country because maybe there's limited resources for it. Look for opportunities, as I said. If you want to study like things around robotics and stuff, maybe Ghana is not the right place to do robotics. They're very expensive. So look for opportunities outside.
The department for the field of science, both medical engineering side. Unfortunately, like we are rewarded with lots of respect and everything else. How are you able to deal with the mindset that people have about the sciences that they are sucked, and for that matter, they are seen as perfect, but you know for a fact that it's not everything that you're able to do. So you find your place in such, if you find yourself in such a place, how do you do it?
Because I speak to a lot of young people and I deal with a lot of people from different backgrounds and yeah, they may see us as geeks and book people and all that. But I think it's a matter of having a conversation with them, coming down to their levels like this, having a conversation with them, explaining to them what science is, because after school, it's not the books that will take you to the next level. And we all have those opportunities after school. I've seen people come from business and excel in science. And it's not a matter of, I may be better. I've seen a lot of my mates, they were scoring higher grades than me. But then when we came out, it's about how you sell yourself. And it's about your hands-on skill. If you come out there, books doesn't matter anymore. After uni, the things that I study, I don't even need them in real life. You will be trained on anything. Every job you go to, it doesn't matter what level of experience you have, you will be trained, you will be retrained and all that. So while you are out there, it's all about the training. And so if you let people, if you explain to people that I am where I am not because of the books, but it's because of what my hands are able to do. And I applied that through hands-on experience, learning from other people, seeing what other people do. So maybe it can motivate them, it can change their mindset that they will also be able to do it. I cannot stand here and say that it's because I got a first class, that's why I had no job. No. Companies are not looking for degrees anymore. Over there, no company will tell you to bring your whether if you get a better job because you got a first class, but it's because of how you sell yourself. There are so many people who are doing so many different things. It's about how they sell themselves. What I've done, the skills that I have. I went for an interview and we talked about so many things. I didn't have the right skills for it. But then we talked about the fact that I'm a leader in my church group. So I brought that experience and he said, oh, so you have leadership skills. And now our conversation shifted and went through leadership. We just talked about it. And then he said to me, we're looking for someone who's got leadership qualities. That's how I got it. Another interview, we talked about football and the guy supported the team that I supported. So the interview changed and all we did was talk about football. And he said to me, I'll offer you the job. And then that was it. So all the skills that you have, it's not about books, it's about what you are able, how you're able to sell yourself.
Very strong start to my career. But in the area of science, I think I told most people if you read science, you can work anywhere. Just be specific and smart. And when you read science, you need to study more. Because I work in oil and gas, I work in oil sector, I work in bank, I work in insurance, I work in estate management. All these are the areas, and also civil road construction. But you know what? Where are the get more money now is medicine, medical. That's what brought me to Ghana. So if you study very well, you read. What means I read? It's not that when you go back home, pick up food. Sometimes I have time for my phone. I can shut myself for a whole day. I don't need my phone. But I read. So what you guys young ones are doing? Social media is taking everywhere. So a lot of people don't want to read. Do you understand? So if you want to be on the high level you want to be like you know, as a science student, science is good, so you have to be.